Hello, it's Kay Lowry again, and you are going to like today's lesson because it's going to be easy and quick. And it's really just a combination of a lot of things you've already been doing in your Primo Theory book. So grab your book and realize that we're now in section 7. We're going to be doing some rhythm drawing today. And so you've already drawn some of these rests. I will share my screen so you can take a look at what I'm looking at. I'm on page 24. Take a look at these quarter rests. Now again, this is how the computer draws it. We are not computers. We are people. So we're going to draw our quarter rest. We're going to start a little bit in that top space. We're going to draw a kind of elongated or stretched out letter Z. So here's what I mean. Here is a letter Z. But instead of that, we're going to draw it kind of like it was stretched out. But instead of above the staff, we'll start right here in the fourth space. Practice drawing that Z. Then practice drawing it again with a backwards little baby C on the end. And then you have a quarter rest. Simple as that. Stretched out Z, baby C, or reverse baby C. Here's your 8th rest, as we have already discussed, and it's a reminder to start in the 3rd space, make your curly Q, and make your fancy number 7. Take a look at section 1. You're going to be drawing only rests in these boxes. You'll need to count and see if the box should be an 8th rest or a quarter rest. Pause the video, complete section 1. Now, section 2 and section 3 will also be really quick and easy. In section 2, the box should either contain an 8th note or a quarter note. Draw the correct notes in section 2, and then go on to section 3, and you will be drawing either half rests or quarter rest. Pause your video, complete section 2 and 3. All right, we're back, and on the next page, top of page 25, are some tips about drawing 8th note beams. It says draw them thickly so that they are not hidden in a staff line. Look how wimpy that little beam looks. We can't hardly see it, but here's a good example of 8th note beams. Now, to be honest, it's not really a problem when your 8th notes go up, because then you will slant the beam. So for example, if I had a little note here and I had a note, let's make that a little better. What if I had a note here and I had a note way up here like this? Then my computer's not going to let me do that. You can probably figure this out. You're going to be drawing and slanting the line. That's the beam. You can connect 4 groups of notes with a beam. And so here it is, practice. These could go straight across. These could go straight across. And then these can go up and these can go down. So pause your video. Do it with a real pencil instead of a computer and connect those notes. Now that you're back, we've got kind of a brain twister for you. Question 5 says rewrite the rhythm so that the 8th notes are connected with beams. You can just copy your half note down here, and then you can draw note heads 1, 2, 3, 4. But instead of having them with a stem and a flag, you'll put a stem and the beams and make them look like they are beamed together. Pause your video, rewrite the rhythm. Now in section 6, we rewrite the musical example so that the 8th notes are connected with beams. And instead of those notes all being on one space, now they're moving them around. And that actually really makes it easier, as I said, to connect these notes with beams rather than just drawing it straight across. So pause the video and finish up with section 6. All right, now I have a surprise for you. You have done a ton of work in this Primo Level 4 book, and you're ready for a big review. And what's really good about this review as you turn to the next page is that it goes over a lot of easy stuff that you already know. So I want you to be going to page 26 and 27 in your book. And I want you to complete this review. It's 2 quick pages. And I promise that on the next video, I'm going to give you the answers and you can check your work and see how you'll do. So go ahead and get that done really quick and come back for the next video and we'll find out just how smart you are in theory. See you next time.